I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe I get to live in this day and age where I can walk up to somebody and say, hey, I can't wait for Tenkaichi 4 to come out. Now, anybody that has ever played Tenkaichi, whether it be you were a teenager, a kid, if you've played the emulators, you know that that is one of the most beloved and actually one of the most fun Dragon Ball games to be created. You can tell that those games were crafted with a lot of passion and a lot of love that a lot of developers are lacking these days. You know what? I even hold that same sentiment for the Raging Blast series because, man, those were like, man, between Budokai Tenkaichi and Raging Blast, literally some of the best crafted Dragon Ball games to ever exist. And don't get me wrong, I am a sucker for the Xenoverse series. Well, mostly Xenoverse 2, because Xenoverse 1 was kind of ass. But even with Xenoverse 2, like, I had fun, like, with my own character. But even after a while, I kind of got tired of buying DLCs. That shit got overplayed. And look, man, I know these companies need their money. I know they're probably building Tenkaichi 4 off the backbone of the money that they made off of Xenoverse. But paying for Ultra Instinct Goku was fucking absurd. Could you imagine if Raging Blast 2 came out in like 2018 or 19 when DLC was really starting to reach its peak? Yo, they would have made you buy Super Saiyan 3 Broly and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and they wouldn't have been cheap. They would have been like $50 a piece. And don't even get me started on this game pisses me off. This game is the epitome of DLC bait. Listen, hear me out. You have to buy base form Goku and base form Vegeta. This game is fucking ass. Look at this, look at this. I just want to show y'all this real quick. In Xenoverse 2, right, he's $10. In Fighter Z, he's $5. See, and I know what someone's thinking. Bro, that's not expensive. That's not the point. Why are we charging for Ultra Instinct Goku? Ultra Instinct is not an original character. He's attached to base form Goku, which, may I add, you have to buy in Fighter Z. Which is why I say I genuinely think Sparking Zero, Tenkaichi 4, whatever the hell you're gonna call it, is gonna break that mold. Yo, if I boot up this game and I see a price tag next to Ultra Instinct Goku, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Sorry about that. I just got a little pissed off just thinking about the idea of them charging for Ultra Instinct Goku. Which is why I now am going to make this next point. Sparking Zero has potential to also be one of the best Dragon Ball games because it has had multiple other Dragon Ball games in the past as a trial and error. And funnily enough, as many ideas as they've played with in the past, still nothing holds up to the Tenkaichi series. Like, it feels like the Tenkaichi fanbase is like its own separate subgenre of Dragon Ball fandom. I feel like the modders who have been modding Tenkaichi for like the longest time now and making Tenkaichi 4 mods are also the reason why we have this game right now. And I am gonna say it, the modders play a huge role and are probably the catalyst on why we have, or at least are getting, a canonical Tenkaichi 4 now. And if this game is how they're marketing it, like a game for the fans, a game for the, you know, a game for the fun before the funds, then I feel like essentially they won't make us pay for stupid shit like base form Goku. Off rip, if we have to pay for a single transformation, fucking garbage. The only thing I feel like we should pay for is nothing. The game, like, that's literally it. We should pay for the game. Like, I think in general people are just tired of like getting these half-cooked games and then you have to literally like spend $30 worth of DLC to get the rest of the game. Plus you want to bring in your old fan base while still like having space to, you know, gain a new fan base. So you don't want to do no dumb shit that the old fan base isn't used to. We weren't buying DLCs in PS2 days. We were grinding like all day and night for the unlockables in the game. We weren't buying anything. I think the best example of this is, I'm going to take some of you guys back with this one. The best example of this is Sasuke with the Sharingan from Clash of Ninja 2. Dude, I remember keeping my GameCube on day and night just to, and I didn't have a memory card. Oh yeah, I was keeping my GameCube on day and night just to unlock this dude. Finally, I did get a memory card and I was able to save the game and turn my GameCube off. But like, I legit had to keep my GameCube on for like 2 months. Or if you are gonna make us pay for stuff in the game, at least give us the option on if we want to pay for it or if we want to unlock it. Because I don't have a problem going into tournament mode and having to get like 12 million Zenny to get Ultra Instinct Goku. If that's what I have to do, then let me do that. Give me the choice at least. Honestly, I can't wait for this game, man. I think this game has like the most potential out of any anime game that I've heard so far. And I'm kind of happy that they didn't put out a release date. It kind of makes sure that they don't, put themselves in a crunch time situation. They have time to, polish the game and make it so everyone can enjoy it and have fun. Now, before I close out the video, there's one specific thing that I have been waiting to talk about, and that is the return of beam battles. See, I don't know how many people are new to the Dragon Ball games, but if you are new to the Dragon Ball games, then back in the day, we used to have this thing called beam battles. And oh my god, you will lose friends to beam battles. We also used to have this other thing called barrage fights. And oh my god, you will lose friends over barrage fights. Yeah, y'all gonna be hopping on here thinking shit all funny, hee hee ha ha. And then y'all go get into like 3 or 4 beam clashes in a match, and you're gonna hate your friend by the time that match is over. I have cousins that I don't talk to this day just because of how many times we used to get into beam clashes and barrage fights in that game. And if there's one thing that friends love doing to each other on games, it's trolling. This game is going to be the cause of so many villain arcs, so many broken controllers, so many ruined friendships. All this so they can say that they better than you at the game. You know why the trailer promoted Rivals? Because you and your homie are literally going to end up like Goku and Vegeta by the time y'all are done feuding. See, the trailer wasn't promoting the game. It was promoting the emotions you're going to feel towards your friend. Or one of y'all just might ask for a rematch. Yo, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure God damn. Yo, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow the TikTok and the Instagram. I will keep you guys updated there. And to end off the video, all I have to say is, dang, for my first actual YouTube video that wasn't a short, you guys really showed that video some love, man. Thank y'all for that. Yeah, I think it feels kind of good to know that after doing content for so long that it's starting to pay off a little bit. But yeah, that's besides all the emotional shit. Hey, I'll see y'all later though.
Said this bitch won't roll my weed up. She move fast like cheetah. Her first smell is reefer.